Hello, hello, hello. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me turn this off. I am so sorry. I had to call my uncle. I had to wake my freaking uncle up because I had to call my uncle. So I call and tell somebody in a nice manner to check something, and then I have to call my uncle, that my daddy's brother, to, hey, this is what's going on, this is what I did. And I got an uncle and his wife that stays there. I ain't got to do nothing else. But I'm sorry, y'all. I'm running late because I was supposed to been already started my stuff. But at the end of the day, people gonna take my kindness for fucking weakness. At the end of the fucking day, I hope I ain't put a dent in that damn tire. I really do. Cause I just sat there and paid $3.75 for this fucking tire. But hello, y'all. Hello, 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 hello. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Are y'all doing okay? Hello. How are y'all doing? Are y'all doing okay? Don't just sit there and stare. Come in and talk. Hey, cousin, how you doing, beautiful? How are you doing? Are you having a wonderful day? Are you having a wonderful day? Are you having a wonderful day? Yeah, I'm having a wonderful day. I just got issues when people just, I realize, oh God darn, the water just going everywhere. Oh Lord. I'm too fly. How are you doing? I'm doing great, beautiful. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I just got issues when I realize everybody gonna have their own issues. I got it. I understand that. My issue ain't your issue. Fuck. I be god fucking damn. My husband about to have a bitch fucking fit. Knew it. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ain't go work. Hold on, y'all. I knew it. Fuck. I just paid $3.75 for this fucking tire. God fucking damn it. Fuck. Oh God fucking damn it. Oh, he about to have a fucking fit. Gotta go get me another tire today. Fuck. Well, this is in the where I can't go. Yeah, I know. I just paid. God fucking damn it. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. I knew as soon as I hit that shit. Got a brand new tire from. Yeah, but I got Prolifics, and that shit is $3.75 each for just the front tire, and the back tires are $4.75 because they're wider. So yeah, that it ain't, and that shit said defect. Fuck. I gotta call my husband, tell him to get me another tire. Yeah. I gotta call Mercedes and Subaru. They got another tire in. They probably have to order it. I might have to rob. Yeah, I know. And they really need to get that side right there fixed, because that's part of the road and I'm supposed to go out, but I didn't go out. That is, yeah. But what I was saying was, everybody that ain't my issue. You see what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck. But I notice motherfuckers like to be messy around this bitch, right? They like to be messy, and they wanna be messy. I'd be a messy bitch. I really would. I'd be a messy bitch. Cause I spilled some shit that a motherfucker spilled last year that about 6 of us ain't know shit about. A whole 30-page conversation or some shit we didn't motherfucking know about. So when I tell you in a nice way and nice manner, and you want to be a trifling ass bitch and hang the fucking phone up in my face, edit that motherfucking shit, all right? Don't get too goddamn cocky. Don't get too goddamn cocky, okay? Don't get too motherfucking cocky and get your head blowed the fuck up, all right? I'm not that. I'm not that motherfucker. Really, to tell you the truth, I'm not. You gotta let it sit. I gotta let it sit. Yeah, you know, edit your shit. All this, hanging up the fucking phone, man. That shit for the damn birds. You old, you too goddamn old to be carrying on like that. First and foremost, you too damn old to be carrying on like that. Miss me with your bullshit for real. Miss me with that. I'm not on here for that. I don't come on here. I gave you the courtesy. I say edit your shit. Please go through, edit your shit, remove whatever you got my name in, remove my name out of it. You want to do all this? Miss me with that, okay? Please miss me with that. Let's see. Just 1 minute, y'all. I think that's gonna work. Okay, nope, that's not it. Unless I go, I'm trying to get, just 1 minute, y'all. Okay, that ain't it. Oh, let me just call it damn cell phone. That goes to show you, unless I got a program, I don't know my, oh, I do know it. Let me go get the other cell phone. Y'all, I just be lost in the sauce. Just 1 minute. I really do be lost in the sauce. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Hey, babe, when you get this message, give me a call. I think I busted the tire on the, or did something to the tire, but anyway, it say, tire defect. Something wrong with that tire on the right-hand side. I know I hit it. So when you get this message, give me a call because you're going to have to call up to the Benz place and replace this tire. Okay? Let me see, can I try your job? All right. Yeah, give me a minute. I got to call my husband's job. Okay, well, yeah. Good morning, y'all coming in. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? Good morning, good morning. Dirty broke, big brother. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and try going to my destination that I was going to. If I go flat, I just call one of my girls or my daughter or one of the children come get me. But I'm not finna sit here because that means that'll throw my whole day off. If I let that throw my whole day off, I'm gonna be no good. Especially when well, we about to find out. We sure is. We about to find out here in a minute. Y'all, hopefully I don't hit this bad boy going around it again. Mr. Moon, big brother, how you doing? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Okay. We're supposed to be having a big, huge fish fry tomorrow. I don't know why I'm sitting here looking like that. We're supposed to be just got up making food, not much. But back to the thing, yeah, they need to fix that right there because you're supposed to go out. I don't know why they won't fix it. Much as you see here and pay, they need to come out here and fix it. I've been called that in a while back. It just like over time when it started raining, it was never fixed. And it started wearing away, and then they never came and fixed it and stuff. So, but I was gonna take y'all out here. Oh, they about fixing it about time. But I know I haven't been on YouTube, y'all. I have been really, really busy. I'm not gonna even lie. Past few days I've been relaxing and chillaxing. I had earplugs in. I know you probably had earplugs in because I don't even have these on. So let me make sure I got the volume up because sometimes like the volume will go down. I know you probably had the earplugs on, Miss Indy, but I've been relaxing and chillaxing for the past few days, right? And so let me tell you what I had did. So me and my sisters and them, you know, we had been on this martini So I had learned how to fix martini. I'm not gonna lie, I learned how to fix martini. And so after the first glass of martini, the martini was oh so delicious. So you know how you go and fix the second martini, and the second martini was even better than the first martini. And then the third martini was better than the first and second martini. And the fourth martini was even better than that. But what I didn't know was the second, third, and fourth martini was made all wrong. Because it says one shot of the vodka. You know it, dirty bro. You know it. You know it. So one shot of vodka, one shot of vermouth, right? The half a shot of vermouth. And okay, Terry, that's what's up. So instead, it was 3 shots of vodka and 1 whole shot of vermouth for the last 3 glasses of martini, right? Couldn't figure out why I was feeling so good. And I was feeling good. So night before last, I was talking to one of my friend girls, and we was having the conversation of our life, real good conversation. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So after we had got off just laughing and clowning and stuff, and one of my sisters had came and dropped off some paperwork, because I never even made it to the meeting that had all of a sudden popped up out of nowhere. And I knew I wasn't going nowhere, not even to this meeting. I promise you, I wasn't even going to this meeting. And they had came and dropped off some paperwork. So 6:45, y'all, I remember this time like it wasn't nothing. I had called one of my other sisters, and I was telling her, I said, oh yeah, you know, I have been drinking and stuff. And they was like, okay. You know, and after I got off the phone, so it was like 7:10. And my husband, he had came out there, he said, y'all just sitting out here having a good old time, this, that, and other. Yeah. And after I had got off the phone, I was like, well, I'm finna get ready, going here, take my shower and all this stuff, and I'm finna go to bed. So this was like 7:10. I got up and I said, oh, let me go out here, because I had seen something. And I go to walk out. What's going on, Afro Black? What's going on? So I go walk out of the screen patio door, right? And I've been lazy to put the fix that little piece that was sticking out of the screen patio door. Question is, how do you knock yourself out from the knee? AM Beautiful, what's going on? How do you knock yourself out from the knee? So I hit my knee. I hit my knee on the piece that was sticking out from the screen door and knocked myself out. So I got like the big old huge bruise on my knee. On my knee. And what make it so bad, I sat there and I had called one of my friends yesterday, and I was telling them about it, and she sat there, she said, only you can do that. Only you. You the only person I know that you actually literally the only person I know that can do that. And I said, yes, I did. I was literally the only person that can do that. And I say, okay, so no more martinis for me until Saturday, right? And I say, wow, that's gonna really, 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 really show, because now I gotta figure out how to cover that bruise, which I went and bought me some makeup to cover the bruise so that it doesn't show through my red dress when on Saturday come, when we get ready to go out. So I said, okay, no more martinis for me. No more. Because the martinis was tasting good. I just didn't realize that it was tasting all wrong. I was mixing them. I was so happy. I said, oh my God, I am so making these martinis so good. I mean, so good. Nope, wasn't even making them right. Nope. But I'm going to get the martinis down right. I promise you, I'm going to get them down right. You know, I really am. I'm going to get them down right. I sure am. Sure am. My husband's like, how in the devil? How in the devil you walk in? I said, I have no clue. I really don't. I have no clue. Didn't. Sure didn't. Nope. Don't know how I did that. But one other thing, y'all know, I am so really proud of Rihanna. I mean, I am so proud of Rihanna. Come on now. The girl is making money moves all day long. And then on top of it, the richest R&B on Fenty? Come on now. Yeah, she doing the darn thing. Yes, she is. She is doing it. She is doing it all day, every day. I mean, yeah. I'm finna say, did I just pass my turn in? She is doing it all day, every day. All day, every day. She is. I mean, and you know what? I can literally say, I wasn't a big fan of Rihanna in the beginning when she first came out. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing, Ja? How you doing? I really wasn't a big fan of Rihanna at all. But you know what? To see her progress the way she has progressed, yeah, sure, all day long. I really am glad to see that young lady do what she doing and making moves like that, because she showed that it's not even all about the music. And even if she dropped music, there ain't nothing but I'm already, trust me, you missed the beginning of it. Afro Black, you missed the beginning of it. You sure did. You missed the beginning of it. But for her to actually be where that spending money, that for her to do what she have to do when she make music and stuff and everything, I can literally sit there and say that, you know, if she even dropped one song, that's spending money to her, because now she at a point in her life that, let me grab my towel. She in a point, she making boss moves. At the end of the day, she really is. She making boss moves all day long. My sister usually come out here with me, and that's why I usually don't go live, because my sister comes out here with me. But she just flew back in last night because y'all remember when I had my brother birthday party. Well, she drove her mom back to Illinois, and then she flew back in, but her flight didn't get back in until late last night. So she's sleeping in, so I won't see her until, what time is our meeting? We got an 8 o'clock meeting tonight, so I won't see her till tonight at 8 o'clock, y'all. So it is. So normally she'll be out here with me in the morning. Early in the morning, we'll be out here. Me and her will be out here and stuff. So, yeah. That's why I'm out here. That's why I'm live. But I won't usually go live of me and her out here, because we be talking some business, y'all. Me and her be talking business and stuff. So, and I probably won't be on here that long. I'm just do some quick topics and stuff and everything. But I was a little perturbed this morning, you know, from conversation that was not mature enough at the end of the day. So I had to make a phone call to my uncle. You know, sometimes when people don't want to be mature about things, hey, and I'm not gonna lose my money. I just let it be handled in a more official manner. At the end of the day, I ain't got time to be doing all that rah rah rah. Nothing to do all that. And it is what it is. Okay. Hell, that's the conversation I want to hear. Hey, dirty bro. I'm telling you, you know, the way some shit is set up, I ain't got time to be having all that because I be wanting to, shit. I be ready to tell my husband about me a motherfucking punching bag so I can punch some motherfucking shit. Okay. Patricia, how you doing? How you doing? No. I was about to post something up under your glamour. Lisa Marie, how you doing, beautiful? How you doing? Dirty Broker, I'm finna post something up under your page yesterday. Cause they actually upped it. And it's my brother-in-law said it's 8 to 15,000 and he needed 10. But he got 8 drivers and he's going with those 8 drivers, and he said if he need to pick up 2 more, he'll let me know. So he actually got those 8 drivers. And he said it was they have to do 21. I have to go back and ask my husband. My husband was trying to tell me yesterday and stuff. So I said, shoot, I was busy trying to hurry up and head and do some other stuff and all that. And then tomorrow, I know we got about 3 fish fries to go attend. And then Saturday we got 2 fish fries, but I got a hair appointment. And then we got an event to go to tomorrow. Hey, how you doing? All right, all right. Yep. Ain't got time for all that. It's just too much. If people get out there and get busy, do what they need to be doing, you won't have time for all that. Rah, 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 rah. All that stuff. Ooh, that's a big ass dog. I'm sorry, but let me go. That dog passed my knee. It passed my ankle. I don't care if the dog's friendly, but y'all about to see me pick up the pace. Because I don't do big dogs. I don't do big dogs. I don't do big dogs. It look like she's walking a little bit faster. So I'm going to go on over here. And I'm going to let her go on here to pass me. I don't do big dogs. I don't do big dogs. I don't do big dogs. I'm sorry. And even, I'm telling y'all, it took me a minute. Wonderful excellence. How you doing, love? How you doing? How you doing? It took me a minute to do I'm telling y'all, it took me a minute to do them pit bulls that my son got. Okay, all right, you know, hey, okay, yeah, yeah. Fairy god monster. Okay, you know, she wanted to, that dog want to do all that, yeah. Yeah, the husky that my daughter got, yeah, it took me a minute to do all, yeah, it took me a minute to get, yeah, you know, it took me a minute to get used to them dogs, you know, so I watched them things go as babies and stuff. I'm sorry, but you got a big dog, you ain't got to worry about me ever coming to your house to visit. No, not gonna happen. I'm sorry, but I won't do all that. Not today, tomorrow, or any other day. So how you doing today, wonderful excellence? Are y'all having a wonderful day today? Well, it's about time they done started cleaning this cemetery out. And I thought they were letting this thing go. Just woke up, it is starting off okay. Well, I tell you what, as soon as my sister wake up, I'm going shopping. Something I probably should wait and torture my husband with tomorrow. But I doubt he'll do it because, you know, he went shopping with me last weekend. And I think that was a real torture for him last weekend. But I think I'll torture him this weekend. I may just wait. Moved. That house is a mess. Girl, you know what? I done redecorated the bathrooms. I redecorated one of the rooms upstairs. And I'm redecorating my room. And I want to redecorate the other room upstairs, but I'm still thinking about a theme color. Don't know, don't have an idea what I want to do yet. Yeah, Oh yeah, I love walking. Oh yeah, I love walking. I get up early in the morning and we'll go walking real early. This is, hey Cherokee, how you doing? He ain't gonna fall for that twice. You know what, Dirty Bro? Being that I messed up the tire, I may just want to go shopping today and get that out. Hey, what's going on, Sweet Pea? How you doing, love? How you doing, beautiful? Being that I messed up the tire, no, he may not go for that. No, he may not. No, he may not. No. He may not go for that. He may not. Not at all. He may not. Because he sure gonna have to replace that tire. He's sure gonna have to replace that tire. For real, for real. That thing said defect. Yep. So, as y'all know, we are in hurricane season this month. You know, we're in hurricane season. Make sure y'all go ahead and stock up on all that extra water. Stock up on it now. Because I'm telling you, January 1st, them stores, a lot of people was hitting them stores up on stocking up on their water. Don't wait until those hurricanes start hitting. And then you crying for the things that you need. You know, like extra batteries, those big flashlights, the can openers, because you know, 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna have okay. Now they'll get up the road and turn that thing off. Watch what it say. They're gonna get right up the road and turn it off. But like I said, then say, what gonna happen is the electricity gonna go out. The electricity is going to go out. I said twisty. Y'all, please forgive me, cause I was raised by a bunch of country folks, okay? And I do not deny that, but I do embrace it. Even with all the education I do have, I will embrace it. All right. So make sure y'all get those can openers, because if the electricity go out and you don't have those backup generators, it's not gonna work. I seen last year many people went and bought all those backup generators, and on all those backup generators that they have bought, Lowe's and all of them had a lot of those backup generators returned. Rio, how you doing? Rio Joe, how you doing, beautiful? How you doing? They had a lot of those backup generators returned back to them. And when I say they had a lot of those backup generators returned back to them, they had a lot of them returned back to them because they didn't use them. You know, when it comes to your insurance, many of y'all better check your insurance, because if a lot of y'all insurance, how to delicately put this, if you had some of the major known insurances that many use to claim in some of the states that was affected by flooding, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be able to claim on the flooding. So you might want to look at the fine print, because some of y'all insurance have gone skyrocketed and you might not have flood insurance. Little do you know. All right? I'm going to just go ahead and put that out there to you. You may not have flood insurance. Some of y'all that bought houses might not have flood insurance on your insurance. Some of y'all that bought houses may not have flood insurance on your insurance. All right? I'm just here to tell you. It was a seminar. My sister, she did a little quick seminar for us and told us how a lot of the insurance companies have worded it to make it seem as if you had insurance but you don't have insurance. It's all about the verbiage of how they do it. You have to be at a certain level. Your house has to have a certain increased level in order to avoid getting hey Addie Natural, how you doing? Beautiful. You have to have be at a certain level, and this is how they was getting by on not giving you that flood insurance. If your house was at that level, they say, oh, you was at this level and they didn't give you that flood insurance. Bull crap. Yes, ma'am, I am. Bull crap. Because if you go back and look at some of the previous, when it comes to the incline on where your house, what the incline need to be for your house and stuff, that is what your house need to be. Look at some of the damages that have taken place when it came to these back-to-back hurricanes, and they going off of that and they lowering the incline in order not to give you. Dream Seeker, beautiful, how you doing, sis? How you doing? You know, they looking at why you're not getting none of these flood insurance. They have gone and did that. A lot of the people that was actually affected by some of the flooding from last year and year before last, a lot of them still haven't even gotten their homes fixed to this day here in North Carolina. A lot of them still haven't even gotten their house fixed. A lot of them that actually took that FEMA here got affected with their taxes being taken back, and they didn't realize it until when the tax time came. You know, unfortunately, that's what happened. We ran into quite a few of them. One of my sister's family members was actually hit with that. She actually was pissed off about it because she didn't realize that her family member actually had took the female and didn't know that her insurance was actually canceled. They actually canceled her, sent her and canceled her insurance. So y'all have to look when it comes to a lot of stuff. Be prepared. I'm telling you, be prepared, because these insurance companies, and look into these insurance companies, because State Farm, they grimy. Liberty Mutual, they grimy. Matter of fact, Dream Seeker could talk to you when it comes to these insurance companies, because she'll tell you everything I'm telling you is the truth. State Farm, they grimy. Liberty Insurance is grimy. I'm having that issue with MetLife. They grimy. USAA, I'm gonna tell you about USAA, right? When you start out with USAA, USAA has a second party that does life insurance, right? That second party, every year that a hurricane hit, they sell the insurance to another party. Okay? They sell the insurance to another party, right? You have to, anytime. It's the same thing when you buy first time buyer as a home buyer with USAA, right? How you do USAA is as a first time home buyer with USAA. Unless you pay your house off within 15 years, they will not sell your mortgage. Unless you pay your house off in 15 years, they will not sell your mortgage. Okay? There are certain types of perks we get back being a first time buyer with them. But in order for them to continue to keep the mortgage with them, our house have to be paid off within 15 years. My uncle out there in Texas had taught us that early on. So that's how we was able to pay our first house off under USAA, like that. And we didn't never go back through USAA when it came to that. That's the only deal like that. And we always did the credit unions. Credit unions is way better when it comes to anything else. It's the same thing on anything that you do. Allstate is very good. Allstate is very good. You know, Allstate is very good. It's a lot of things that I learned too that what a lot of people don't realize is Progressive is involved in many of your lives when it comes to insurance when dealing with USAA. Y'all didn't know that, did y'all? I found that out just being a business owner back in 2015. Didn't realize that. Anytime you try to get a quote, they give you a quote on anything. The first person that they get their quote from is from Progressive. Didn't know that. You might as well just go to Progressive and get a quote. But Progressive would not give you a direct quote because they have to go back to a major factor, which is one of the major banks. And they get their quote because they have to have a major backing. Yeah. Found that out in 2015. It's a lot of stuff that I have found out. Yeah, and I did not realize that Progressive played a major life in many of these insurance companies. Didn't realize it. That's why you can only get a quote online from Progressive, and Progressive would not give you a quote directly when calling them. I'm gonna tell you, when dealing with State Farm, this is what a lot of people don't realize. When dealing with State Farm is only good when it comes to the insurance. When getting insurance on small things like rental insurance and motorcycle insurance, because USAA will not insure you on motorcycle insurance, and State Farm is the cheapest but most beneficial when it comes to motorcycle insurance. And I've had motorcycle insurance with State Farm ever since 2005. They match what I had under MetLife Plus. Yes, they do match for match. That's the only thing I like about them. They will do match for match. That's what I like about them. And then when it comes, it's another insurance that my husband have, and I end up getting that insurance back in 2007. And that insurance is like I think it's a term life insurance. It's a term life insurance. But we have State Farm. You do? You got it for your you're still dirty broke. You got it for your still good. You getting your walk in before. Hey, what's going on, Nikki beautiful? You know, it hit yesterday. It had hit yesterday, and I had got it in. Well, I attempted to try to get it in yesterday, but you know, I was a little intoxicated. I ain't gonna say a little, I was a lot intoxicated. But that was the best time to get it in. You know, it started to... Term life is very bad. But we got two different types of insurance, okay? So you got term life and you got whole life. You want to get... And people need to look when it comes to insurance, when it comes to cash value, okay? When it comes to cash value. And I think I'll wait to do that topic. I already talk about term life and whole life insurance, because when it comes to cash value, you want the insurance that gives you value for your dollar. When you die, you have life insurance that either gonna just pay for your death and that's it, or that's gonna pay for your death and give you cash value back after your death. But I had already talked about that once before. There's a lot of insurances out there that a lot of people have to look into, especially when we're talking about us, our health, when we're talking about what we're riding on, when it comes to vehicles, whether our vehicles is caged or uncaged, when it comes to insurances for our homes, when it comes to a lot of stuff, you know, you just gotta look into it. People don't understand when buying a vehicle, it's really cheaper to buy a vehicle through a bank versus going on that car lot. You could get a $6,000 up to a $6,000. Ooh, big dog. That dog scared me. I almost took off running. You could get up to a $6,000 deduction when it comes to purchasing a car online through the bank. A lot of people didn't know that. When it comes to me and my husband purchasing vehicles, I would never walk on a car lot and ever walk around and purchase a car off of the car lot, ever. I never do it. I will look for the car that I want, and give me a dealer's check. They will assign me a dealer. I will then, everything will be sent to them on the car I want. That car will be ready. I will go up there. I will look at that car. That car will have everything I want in there. And I will take them the dealer's check. And they will sign off on it. And I get a discount because that car will always be cheaper online versus on that car lot. I learned a lot of stuff, and my son Addie, back in 2002 in Germany, taught me everything I needed to know when it come to deals. My uncle, a sergeant major, taught me everything that I needed to know when it comes to stocks, when it comes to insurances, when it comes to a lot of stuff. So when I have questions, I pick up the phone and call them. Hey, got a question. They'll look into it. They say, yay, nay. My husband call them, yay, nay. Yeah, yay, nay. You know, it's just a lot of stuff that you can actually do and look into when it comes to different things. I'm telling you, it's a lot of stuff. Because you look, not only are you looking for, that's why I say I love that commercial when that lady walk in that bank and she put her foot up on that desk and she always say, what's going on, Charles Smith? What's going on, fam? When she always put her foot up on that desk and he said, what can I do? What can I do for you? And she said, no. The question is, what can I do for you? That's why I'm very arrogant when it comes to that. Because what can my money do for you at the end of the day? Because I could go somewhere else and let my money do something else for somebody else at the end of the day. That's why I am so arrogant when it comes to that. You know, even in the stock market, there are particular... There's a channel right now. Me and my husband, I want to say, we're in June, April. Me and my husband was sitting at the table. And we were just talking about these companies. And I sat there, I said, no, baby, I don't think we need to invest in that. And he said, He said, I understand they're going through some hard time, but right now, they getting ready to bounce back. A channel I had stumbled across last month, and me and my husband were talking about this in April. A channel I had stumbled across last month. Do nothing but stocks and look into different channels. My husband came home and I said, babe, look at this. That channel was talking about that same company. And so we went to the app that we have when it comes to looking at the stocks. But there's actually another app stock that we actually put money into. And they had called it out because my husband had told me about it. And I ain't know nothing about it. I said, where in the world did you just learn this from? Where you get that? He said, I've been doing research into this. And come to find out, him and some more of his brothers had been doing it. And when I heard that channel talk about it, but guess what? I also heard Boyce Watkins talking about it. And I said, I be darned. So I had played it to my husband. And my husband said, see, you better do your research. I said, I am. So when I played that channel to my husband say, they own it too. So when I went and looked at the stocks, that research said within next year, they're going to bounce back. Man, telling you, I sat there and put $250 every pay period into them stocks. No. Telling y'all. Y'all better start researching. Start looking at them stocks channels. Cause they own to something. Some of these KBR. Some of these channels they bouncing back. Some of these companies, not channels, but some of these companies that have folded, oh yeah, they coming back with a vengeance. They sure is. They coming back with a vengeance. And y'all know, since Steve Jobs died, Apple really ain't going nowhere no more. Just food for thought. It really ain't going nowhere no more. It's only so much that they could continue to do with Apple. But the stakes are extremely high. But they're having so many clashes. They're having so many clashes at the end of the day. Look into some of the other ones. Then Cornell X, y'all. How in the devil you got this guy who was able to walk up in a jailhouse, get a confession from a guy who has now been court-ordered to have a mental evaluation to determine is he mental? But Cornell X was able to walk up in a jail house to get this evaluation. I don't get it. And I'm going to tell you why I don't get it. Because I want to say back in 2007, 2008, Cornell, huh? Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. My neighbors and them got a group chat, and they just talking about nothing. They talking about nothing right now. But he walked. I want to say 2007, 2008. This guy got a confession from a father who said that his 2 children was kidnapped. Whether he mental or not, I don't know. But how in the devil he's able to get a confession, but the police and none of the investigators was able to get this confession. I called BS, but then he said Brittany confessed some things to him, and that's why he believed she is guilty. But this the same guy that had over 20, 30, if I'm not mistaken, alleged accusations on scam and fraud the people, that he took their money and never delivered on the cases. He just dropped them. That's why he was dropped from the Black Panthers. I call BS. I'm sorry. I call BS. Because how is it nobody knew that he was going up in there, first of all, to visit this guy? Hi, Nevea Cohen. What's going on, beautiful? How is it nobody knew he was going to visit this guy? I'm sorry, but I call BS on it. How is it he's the only one to get this confession? For during the whole month, Darion was confessing that, or professing allegedly, that he didn't do nothing to Aaliyah. But then I got a problem again because the bag was allegedly seen 3 days prior to this confession. The boss told the little crew, leave it. But then the more crew came and hit the bag and scattered it. Y'all would tell you what's going on. How is it her body supposedly was there for a whole month? That part. That part. It's a whole, exactly. How is it her body was there for a whole month? Exactly. Be careful though, they're not telling you how to invest. How was her body there for a whole month? I just, it's too many moving pieces. Because who took him to the hospital in that silver Nissan? And who drove that Nissan and dropped that Nissan off in the parking lot? How many of his family members and her family members knew what was going on? When did Brittany actually knew her daughter was dead? Because people saying that they don't think that she had any part of hiding her daughter's body, and I call BS on that. Because when he on his way to the airport to go pick her up and ain't driving in that direction to the airport where he dropped her body off, ain't that's in the general direction? So he had to pick her up. I'm just saying. Exactly. It's just too many questions out there. But who am I? I'm just like everybody else, asking those same questions. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. And I done been live a little too long. And y'all have well, I can end once I get back around here to the car. But it's just too many questions. Fidelity is good. Fidelity is real good. You know, we got our fidelity through First Command. Our fidelity we went through First Command for our fidelity. So fidelity is real good. They're awesome. They're real awesome. So basically, credit union will pay off my. Yeah. When going through a credit union, well, we didn't have a loan for them to pay off because we had already we did a double and paid ours off, and we just paid 15. We did a 15-year and paid it off because we paid double. So when you go through a credit union, they will pay it off, but you want to look for the best rate. Like, ask them, and it all depends on how your pockets work too. for those who's able to do it, I will ask, how does paying off early? You want to pay twice a year? I mean, you want to make two payments, mortgage payments, right? And that's called it's almost like a 15-year payment, but they will work it where it's feasible for you because you're making two mortgage payments. You're making a full mortgage payment, and they have that other program where you're making half of another mortgage payment or something like that. But we made two full mortgage payments. You want to look for the best rate. And that way, you're not paying on a 30-year. You're coming down to, if you're not at a 15-year, you're right at a 15-year. But you want to try to do whatever your pockets can afford for those that can do it. And it's also conducive for you because, like, when you're doing it that way, you don't have to worry about every year. A lot of people, we pay our mortgage first and the 15th. Exactly. So you know exactly what I'm talking about, AM. The first and the 15th mortgage. That's the 15-year mortgage. That equals an extra payment per year. The first and the 15th. So also too, that works well when you're doing it that way. When you don't have your what is it? Your property taxes going up every year either. Actually, it works well when it comes to your escrow as well. Mine won't be 15 years, but hopefully earlier. Exactly. And it don't even equate to 15 years. It actually equate a lot earlier than that. When we did ours, it was paid off a lot earlier. It didn't even equate to 15 years. And that was the good thing. Because we would call and send in more. Like when it comes out, because it automatically comes out. When you do it like that, the first and the 15th, and then you could actually send in another payment. So ours didn't equate to 15 years. It was earlier than that. And every year when that year come around, when you first did your mortgage loan, we used to always get back out of our escrow. But they will ask you, do you want the money back out of your escrow? If you tell them no and apply that back to your mortgage, it also helps in paying everything down as well. Ed is so glad, beautiful. Hoping at least get out of the... Exactly. So I know a lot of people be sitting there when they get that paper, and that paper say, oh, you overpaid this amount in your escrow. Please expect a refund back in XYZ thousands of dollars. They be like, oh, I'm getting this back. No, call your bank and tell them reapply that to that mortgage. Take it and reapply it to that mortgage, because the sooner you want to pay that mortgage off, the better. Reapply it to that mortgage. That also cuts down, especially if you're doing the first and the 15th, and that 15 year, it cuts it down way more. And then you don't have to worry about your property taxes even being affected or anything. You ain't got to worry about none of that stuff. You know, you really don't. Other than that, and you just got to determine. Now, if you're one of those who absolutely need the money because you could use it to pay off other bills, or you have other bills to pay off, hey, by all means use it, you know. But do what you got to do. At the end of the day, if you don't need it and it's access, take it and reapply it. You'd be surprised Hey, what's going on, Jello Shots? What's going on, beautiful? You'd be surprised how much when you got a mortgage, depending on the cost of the house, you got anywhere from, 900 to 2,000, depending on between that range of a mortgage coming back in your pocket and stuff. When you got that coming back in your pocket, hey, you could take that and reapply it and put it somewhere else. It is what it is at the end of the day. But hey, I know it's hot as fish. Oh, that's good. That lady got the damn dog behind me again. See, this is the thing right here to make me have a damn heart attack. Make my damn arm want to fall off. I know it's hot as fish grease out here. And wet dog do not smell good at all. At all. I do not like the smell of wet dog. It smells like wet dog and ass. I'm sorry. I know it's time for me to go. I know it is. But, oh, that's what I'm smelling. Them dogs over there too. Them dogs my ankle size. But y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Do something real productive. I'm about to go get myself together. I think I'm gonna go shopping. Cause if I try to get my husband to go shopping with me, he already finna have a case of the ass cause he got to replace the damn tire. So he finna have a case of the ass. For real. So, dirty broke. And y'all have a wonderful, wonderful one. Cause if y'all don't see me tomorrow, going live, going to this fish fry, y'all know I'm on the punishment. Cause my husband done went the hell off on me because that tire. And he hot with me, but I'll be good. It'll be what it is. Make sure I make it back to y'all. I just hear his mouth for a little bit. God darn it, $375. No more shopping for you. Da, 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 da. Then I just have a temper tantrum. Like I always do. He get my way. And then he'll say, okay, baby. It is what it is. Okay, yep. It's going flat. So, all right, y'all. See y'all. Y'all be blessed.